Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGod21. Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Last time, well, we kind of had to leave the circle in the fact that we accidentally helped a blood mage escape his untimely persecution and death. Got a Chantry sister sent to prison, and joined the Grey Wardens as a result. Now we're here at Ostagar, preparing to go through the joining ritual to become an official member. And to that end, we're going to have Alistair accompanying us for the rest of the game. Hooray! I also explored the camp a little bit, picked up the stuff that I found, and sold some of my junk. And now, we need to meet our fellow, initiates, I would say. Get them along, and proceed onwards. But first things first, Alistair, let's give you some stuff. You're wielding basic crap. Runic Warrior Token, okay, Templar Shield, although it's not really a shield, but whatever. That does nothing. Here we are. Doesn't make sense to give him anything that involves magic, so we're gonna give him the... That's useful for rogues. This is useful for healers. Reduces hostility. That's a bad idea. If he's supposed to be a fucking tank, having increased hostility is a good thing. Oh, whatever. Actually, that would also be useful for a rogue anyway. Whatever. Point is, let's give him that to buckle the winds to bump his defense. Let's give him the mark of vigilance. And the last ring shall be the Lucky Stone for +1 to all attributes. Alistair here is a Templar, whose main focus is to kill mages. Templars are enforcers specifically chosen to control mages and slay abominations. Each of the Templars' melee hits against an enemy spellcaster drains his mana supply. Very useful. Of course, it doesn't really make a difference in the grand scheme of things, because when you get into melee combat with a mage, the mage dies rather fast. Let's see, he also has... Where's gain greater health, reduced fatigue penalty for wearing armor, blah blah blah. Sword and shield is his main focus. Melee in the form of shield block, shield cover, shield bash, and shield pommel. Oh boy, Alistair. You're either going to be very useful or you're going to die a lot more than you should, reasonably. Only because I don't babysit people. I have a bad habit of leaving my party members to their own fates and not babysit them. That's a problem. Actually, now that I think about it, I should probably fix that soon enough. Davith!
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
Might as well ask him what he thought he would... Try it again.
Not an elf. Yet, here you are. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
What do you mean? Isn't he being a little paranoid?
That depends on what kind of life you've led. Me, I'm perfectly willing to accept that this joining is some kind of punishment. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
The wilds, aren't there barbarians in the forest? So what, that won't frighten me? Maybe they will, we'll see.
We're right on the northern edge of the Kakari Wilds here, miles and miles of savage country. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
Oh, good to know. A pertinent question, why would the wilds be so frightening?
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
You're forcing you to be here. I wouldn't be here if I did. I'm looking forward to it. I'll watch your back, you watch mine. That sounds like a good option.
I suppose I could do that. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
That's one recruit down, now for the last one. Thankfully, I know where the bastard is. Hello, Jory, you stupid fop.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
I am, and who are you is a good question.
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arlaman. I wasn't aware elves could join the Grey Wardens. Those camped in the valley are all human.
We're gonna talk about that. What's that supposed to mean? Do you have a problem with that? Maybe they need to start letting fewer humans in. Might as well get this out of the way.
No, clearly the Grey Wardens pick their recruits on their merits. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
I fought hard to get here. Impressing Duncan was not easy. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
Only what Davis told us, which is apparently going into the wilds. Fantastic! I got a feeling Jory's gonna be a little chicken shit about it, though. Just a hunch.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
That takes care of them. Now to talk to Duncan and get this show on the road. Now there's... I'm tempted to sell some of my DLC items so I can get enough gold so I can get Alistair a full suit of heavy chainmail. But... Split mail. This mail is spotted in places of rust, but the leather is well oiled and also be cared for. When equipped with set split mail gloves and boots, the character gains a bonus to his armor. Even the most basic of equipment can give you a set bonus if you're wearing all the right stuff. It's kinda nice, actually. Hello, David, Jory, Duncan. We need to talk.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Isn't that dangerous, sir? You acquired some blood before now. Finally, some action! What do we need Darkspawn blood for? What's the second task? What do we need the blood for? That sounds like a good question to ask.
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
Simple enough. And now to the second task.
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
And what kind of scrolls are these?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
Gotta love the, ravages of time. It's amazing. Find the archives and the vials of 3 blood. Simple enough to understand.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Or not at all, because we'll get a game over and we'll be dead for eternity. Okay, we got David and Jory here with us. 2 nameless blokes who are not gonna last very long, I think. David is a rogue. Jory is a warrior. Jory, here's hope you don't die within the first 5 minutes like you always do, because you're wielding a 2-handed sword. David, on the other hand, is basically the same thing as Lily, only he's better at wielding 2 weapons. And no deft hands, which... Ah! God damn it. Do I want to keep him on range, or do I want him to actually be dual wielding? Well, actually, I'll do this right now. Tactics! Yes. Whatever. How the AI acts in combat. Custom, we want Archer, default, range. This party member prefers ranged weapons, or you automatically attack from range when enemies are visible. The attack in melee combat, the character will fight back, but will not chase enemies as they move away. Will fully locate you a harmful area of effective attacks. Alright. And condition, enemy, let me just do this real fast. Target at short range, the action shall be to switch to melee weapons. Well, let's just put this in custom. Oh, damn it. Fine. Self. Enemy at range, medium and long ranges, we want to attack. This is annoying. With only 3 fucking slots open, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Target at close range, we want to swap to melee. Okay. Jory, you are going to be a scrapper. And we're going to go with default. Jack doesn't have enough spells yet, or abilities, so Defender is Shelby Alistair. Oh boy, gonna have to get combat tactics up and running pretty soon to get more things.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turnlow that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Let's leave them to their business. Soldier!
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
We'll be fine. No, this is gonna be fun. Welcome to the wilds, a swampy forest filled with wolves and darkspawn. Like I said, filled with wolves and darkspawn.
You're gonna regret this. Don't say I didn't warn you. Any last words?
Stupid wolf, get out of here. I'll be collecting all these wolf belts because they could be sold for a pretty penny, and they'll be useful for the quest down the road.
Got it.
More wolves. Went from fighting spirits in the fade and sentient armor to fighting against wolves in the fucking forest. Kind of a de-escalation.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it.
I'll be taking all this.
Now is better than later.
All this. What do we have here? Missionary Jogby. Jacoby? Or whatever. A letter. Letter to Jogby. And we get a new quest, the Missionary. Hooray! Side quests.
Over here.
And you know, one time I was doing a playthrough, I completely skipped over this guy. I don't know how, I just did.
Who is that?
Grey Wardens.
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Well, he's absolutely covered in blood. He's probably not long for this world. Let's try to bandage him up at least. We don't have time for this. Let's go. We can take you back. Well, he should be fine. Let's just patch him up so he sends on his way.
I have bandages in my pack.
What pack? I don't see you carrying around a backpack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
You do that, you limping sod. Nice cow.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Sounds like foolish and cowardice to me. Overcoming these dangers is part of our test. You forget I have magic at my command. We'll be fine. You sound like a coward. I agree this is too dangerous. Motherfucker, I had the ability to cause people to explode. We'll be fine.
I still do not relish the thought of encountering an army.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
You know, the more I'm seeing Jack's face in cutscenes, the more I'm getting Legolas vibes. I don't know why. Because there's no way you can make Lord of the Rings smooth facial structure elves in this game. Unless you... Oof. I love how... Ah! When I open my mouth, I try to explain my thought process and it doesn't fucking work. Wildflower. I'll take it. The Kennel Master won one of these anyway. Even if we didn't talk to the Kennel Master, Daviv probably would have said something. Saying that the Kennel Master was looking for one. Oh hey! Darkspawn! We'll be seeing these guys a lot. Oh no! Sustained abilities, conserves stamina or mana. Some of them are useless, some of them are worthwhile. And Alistair is going on to charge ahead like a fucking lunatic, cause he is. Probably a good idea to cause these men to explode so they can do some more damage.
On your guard, Rich!
Nice. One vial down.
Got it.
Oh, and of course they don't drop them, because why would they? Seriously, guys?
I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
One more vial left to collect. And come on, they're corpses. They're fresh. They're bleeding. Why do I need to interact with multiple corpses to get 3 different vials? Why can't I just use a single corpse?
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Well, I don't know. Hanging your enemies on top of a dead tree to send intimidation through the ranks sounds like a good strategy. For mindless creatures, Darkspawn have tactics, which is surprising. Then again, they're supposedly led by an archdemon, which apparently is a giant fuck-off dragon. Oh boy. Fucking Genlock arching son of a pricks. That wrong spell.
Get off my back?
Hey, level up, nice.
Show them no mercy!
That won't explode. Hey Davish, you doing okay back there? No, you're not. Oh, you guys are done over there? Perfect. You gonna give me the third... No, you're not gonna give me the third vial. Instead, you're gonna give me 56 copper coins. You cheapskates. Ah, that's one objective down. Now to find the treaties that are placed here. And hey, more vials, because why not? We're gonna be collecting a lot of those. There are a lot of Darkspawn around. Okay, map. Let's zoom out a little. Because I played this game so many fucking times, and you come here so often, because you have to, you practically memorize the layout of this entire fucking map. We got the blood, which means the treaties are going to be over here in this section of the map, which means we have to go all the way around in a U shape. But first things first, level up. Let's get my willpower to 25. That way I have enough mana to go on to sustain modes and not have to worry about it. Okay, next we're gonna get... I need magic for that, Death Siphon. That's a waste. Let's get... Arcane Shield. Now our defense should be increased to 53. Does it show me what it's like? Yep. The spell gave me plus 12. Nice. Oh hey, more Genlock archers. You resisted it. You son of a bitch. Who said you could resist my spells? Screw you. Get out of my face. Sometimes I forget how easy it is to survive when you stay at a range. Of course, archers are pricks because their bows have a stupid range. Hello, Hurlock. Eat magic. And of course, my fucking attacks are blocked because why wouldn't they? Okay. Whoops.
I'll get on it.
Did not mean to do that. Let's see, we got Rigby's Field Journal. A journal with notes on the Chastened Barbarians, Mug Idol, and Leather Boots. Okay, Genlocks, what'd you drop? Deathroot Extract, which is a poison.
I'll get on it.
Gemstone. Gemstone and a health potion. Poultice, not potion.
Now it's better than later.
Although they serve the same goddamn fucking function in terms of vernacular. It's a fucking potion. Why do they need to have it called a poultice? For fuck's sakes, what's wrong with simple words? And apparently what's wrong with me speaking plain English? I'm slurring. I'm not even drunk. My attempt at making alcoholic beverages ends in a disaster. I ended up making... ignore it, ignore it, ignore it. It's gonna make your stomach crawl.
Got it.
Okay. That just loops back around, so let's go this way. Let's interact with everything that's interactable. Why do I need to explain my thought process every single fucking time? I don't know. Chasing trail sign. Looks more like a bunch of bushes to me.
I'll get on it.
Did that just make a horn noise? Okay. Sure, why not? Actually, now I think about it. Can I even make anything? Crafting. Herbalism, poison making, trap making skills allow you to mix potions, poisons, and traps. Yada yada yada. No one knows poison making or trap finding, even though that doesn't make much sense considering Dav is a rogue. He's supposed to have poison making by default. Whatever. I can't make a lyrium potion or a health potion because I don't have any flask. Yeah, that makes sense. I got the other ingredients I need, but not the fucking bottles. Oh, another trail sign. It's marked on my goddamn map. Oh, I hear Darkspawn. Hello! Genlock rogues, you invisibility spamming sons of bitches. Hope you like exploding. Assholes. Try to stab me in the back, will you? You get a fate worse than death. You explode. I hope that noise is me making the right pathway decisions. Or I could be talking out of my ass. Either one is a high possibility of happening. Okay. Ooh. This is perfect. Okay, wolves again. This time, this might be a challenge because there is a pack leader up there. Not sure if it's called a pack leader or Alpha. The names won't show up. Alpha Wolf, there it is. We need to prevent that fat bastard from getting involved, otherwise we're gonna if we don't get stuck on the train. You stay there. That takes care of that. Now we can take on the wolf, no problem. If I can target him. Okay. No one died. Perfect. Okay, let's loot them of their pelts.
Got it.
And see what they were guarding on the hill.
I'll get on it.
Is the Alpha gonna drop anything? No, doesn't look like it. You never do, you sack of shit. Ah well. Our reward is a letter, a long sword, and a chastened flat blade. Ooh. We completed the missionary quest. You discovered Rigby's meeting point and found a small cache of goods, but no sign of Rigby. Don't worry. I think we found his corpse somewhere along the road. I'm not actually sure. Okay, we're making good progress. No one has died just yet. I got a feeling they're about to, though, considering what's gonna come up when I head down this direction. Ugh. Let me just fill out the map first a little bit. Ooh, more elf root. I'll take it. And we're back over here. Is there any way I can get over onto there from here? Yes, there is. I just need to go over here. Hello, more Darkspawn.
Got it. Alright, alright.
Nope. No attacking me for you. Of course, we need to get Alistair the ability to taunt his enemies. You know, I'm pretty sure being coated in your enemy's blood is not very hygienic. Then again, as long as you're not drinking it, or other things with the blood, I guess it's fine? Ah, well, we're in a swamp surrounded by water, it should wash off. Let me guess, more rogues?
Now is better than later.
That's odd. I heard the calling sign of Genlock rogues, but none of them spawned. I don't like that. And I can't even unlock that chest for loot because, oh wait, there they are. That guy died like a bitch. As I was saying, can't open up that goddamn fucking chest because our rogue here can't fucking unlock a lock. We can't smash it, unfortunately, because it's not a cutscene. And you bastards! You killed those wolves and took my XP. You pieces of shit. Then again, I don't think I'd be an XP for killing you bastards anyway.
Someone's going to fall, and it sure won't be me! Excellent!
Yep, I thought so. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's Missionary Rigby. Rather getting devoured by wolves, he was killed by wolves and Darkspawn. Or maybe the wolves were looking for a meal, found his corpse, and the Darkspawn showed up, or something else.
I'll get on it.
Rigby's last will and testament. You have found the last will and testament of someone named Rigby on a body in the Kokari Wilds. Find the cache mentioned in the will and take it to Jeddah and Redcliffe. And I can't open this chest either. God damn it. Why can't I just cast freaking arcane bolt and blow it open? It's like this game forces you to always carry a tank in the form of Alistair or someone else, and a rogue who can unlock things. It's like you can't really experiment with a bunch of different party combinations because there's only 3 fucking classes in this game.
On your guard, wretch! You'll get no mercy from me!
Jory, did you just cut his head off? Good on you, sir! At least I think it was Jory because I didn't see Alistair do the animation.
All right.
Oh, there's gonna be more rogues popping up. Lovely. Another chase and trail sign. That.
Got it.
I might as well get this out of the way, otherwise it's gonna be on the map and bug the living shit out of me. Please tell me you'll at least give me some decent loot. Now where do I go? I have to go all the way back there. Son of a bitch. Dad, if you stay in that cage. Apparently my rust is falling off as I play this game some more. Excellent. Who knows? Maybe I'll actually be able to beat some of the other campaigns and get some of the items that you get for doing so. Yeah, like that's gonna happen anytime soon. And then again, with Liliana's song, I am almost done with that campaign, so maybe. I shouldn't be talking about what ifs.
What's this?
You just notice? And that spawned the hidden cache. And I can't walk down a hill because this is not Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh boy. I swear, you get too used to one style of game in a series, and when you try the other ones, you get really confused. You rummage around the rubble and find Rigby's secret cache. Inside is an iron lockbox sealed with wax. Take the lockbox to bring to Jeddah, open the lockbox, keep the contents. I am not a thieving scoundrel. I am a man of integrity, goddammit. I found his last will and testament, so I will fulfill his dying wish. You stole the lockbox in your pack. What pack? We're not carrying anything. We have hammer space. Or the inventory system from Overlord. The anime, not the video game series. Of course, the video game series is hilariously campy fun. Even if it's a little annoying trying to navigate a world overworld without a map system in the first game. Ugh. Another trail sign. I thought I already got this one. Either the trail sign was leading me to the hidden cache, or the hidden cache spawned because I found Rigby's body, or the signs are leading me to where that Chase and Flat Blade was supposed to be. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. Point is, we did 3 fucking circles. No, 2 circles, I think. Point is, we went around in circles in this place. Now it's time to move on. It's a good thing you saved me here, game, because this fight is going to be annoying for the wrong reasons. Here we have a Hurlock Emissary. Emissaries are Darkspawn mages, and they're rather annoying to deal with. Well, that one is, because he'll run away like a little bitch. Yes, yes, cast your spells. Hey, guess what, asshole? You can stay in place, you son of a bitch. While we deal with the archers that spawn and the rogues.
You'll get no mercy from me!
Okay, okay, hang on, hang on. Regroup!
Who's going to fall, and it sure won't be me!
If he wants to run away, let him do so. Because he is leading us straight into an ambush, and I am not going to fall for it again. I fall for it enough times because my party is fucking basic as shit, just charges the enemy like a goddamn fool. Oh, another trail sign. Fantastic. If I interact with enough of these, will something useful spawn?
Now is better than later.
What's this?
Ah, we got a quest. The trail signs that chase and alert you to an old cache in the Kukari Wilds. Where is it exactly where I think it is? Eh, probably not. Oh well. The emissary is almost dead, so... Single person selection, please. God damn it. Who am I targeting? There's a reason why I hate this place. And yep, it's full of fucking traps. No, wait, no, I don't want to do that. Just attack this archer. Jory's going straight for the jugular. Good for him. Ah, Jory will be fine. As long as I don't get mixed up in that business when these guys explode. And stun. You're dead. Anyone left alive? No. Perfect. Hey, a dead soldier. Pouches of ashes, excerpt from local myths and legends. That'll be useful. And Ginger's taking a nap, which is perfect, which means I don't need to worry about her going chewing on something she's not supposed to. Well, that could have gone somewhat better. I'm not sure who I was targeting the entire time. Oh, it's new chainmail. The chainmail bonus gives spells or talents a reduced cost. Very useful to have. Which is probably why Jory has it. Chainmail boots, gray iron, darkspawn staff, concentrated deathroot extract. Oh, thank you. And we got heads mounted on pikes. Nice. Can I zoom in? No, I can't. I want to see the gory details up close. Oh wait, here's the chasing cache location. And cue ambush. Mind blast. Walking bomb these shit fucks.
Excellent.
And ambush averted.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Man, I forgot.
Now it's better than later.
I regret not
Got
picked Walking Bomb before. This is a good spell. I mean, yeah, it causes damage to my party, but by the time that happens, most of the enemies are already dead. Ooh, hello. Barbarian Mace, meh. Jason Crusher, that'll be sold. Wild's Bow, we'll keep, I guess. Thane Helmet. I can't use it, but Alistair can. Chasing Robes. I mean, I'll see what they look like. And some gemstones. Thank you. Ooh, elf fruit.
All right.
Thank you. Need more elf fruit. Gonna make a lot of potions. Okay, what do these robes look like? Ah, they look like this. I'm not a big fan of the missing shirt. But yeah, I could see a wild hermit wearing that stuff. But I'll stick with the mage robes, thank you very much. I don't have any sort of gauntlets, so I might as well wear something. Doesn't show up on the player model. Here you go, Alistair. What's this look like? Why the fuck do people put horns on helmets? This looks stupid. Okay, Alistair, I'll see you in Skyrim. Yeah. Looks horrible. Actually, it says I'm here. David, what is your bonus? Bonus to armor. I guess it's good, because in case you get into melee combat, having some reduction of damage is a good thing to have. Okay, let's continue onwards. I think we're pretty much almost done with the Kukari Wilds. I just need to find like one or more, two things to interact with, and I think we're good. Oh, thanks for the save, game. Thanks for the save. Ah, there's Darkspawn. Let's not go over there just yet. Instead, let's head over here near this pile of rocks. You know that sack of ash that we grabbed? There's a use for it. See a pile of stones covered in a fine layer of dust and ash. Sprinkle more ash on the pile of stones. And from that, we summon a demon! Who summons Gazarath? Hello, mini-boss! Oh boy. Stunned. Voice knocked down. Oh boy. This may be the first time some party members die. No. Fuck you. Alistair, you're not doing your job very well right now. I'm on fire! Gazarath, what'd you drop? Chainmail. And that is what's known as a shade. Ooh, pile of rags. Enchanter's Footing Rough. Well, thanks, I guess. That was an interesting distraction. Ooh, more elf fruit. Thank you. Oh, Herlock. Let me just do this.
Let's see some blood.
Oh, I see someone of importance over there. Ow! Yeah, go berserk all you want, it's not gonna save you. Hello, Herlock Alpha. You're essentially the big bad in charge of this group. Well, you're about to die in a most painful fashion. Have magic eat away at you until you combust into gore and visceral sinew, bone. I'm running out of words to describe what happens when someone explodes in the Gibbs. Alpha, what you drop?
Ladder so you can get off my back?
His loot is always random, which pisses me off. An enchanted dagger, that'll be useful. Fire bolts, fire arrows, and some money. Thanks, I guess. It's better than nothing. And there's the Warden's cache. There's our second objective. Now, here's the funny thing, right? When the game was first released, there was a neat little exploit you could do. It mainly involves getting the 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, head back to the camp, talk to Duncan, and get sent back in. Essentially, what you're doing is confusing the game, thinking you completed some part of the quest when you actually didn't, therefore gaining experience points over and over again. You keep doing that and you can get to level 20 before leaving the Kukari Wilds. I'm probably missing a step or two in that exploit, but it doesn't work anymore, unfortunately. Oh well. Although, since I didn't install any bug fixes, I think I can do the old inventory item level up trick. Which I'll probably need to explain when I actually get to an inventory screen.
Got it.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
How about Love-Struck Fool? Will that be an applicable answer? Oh boy. Where'd you come from? That's stupid. I will first know who you are and where you came from, intruder, and just how are these your wilds? I am neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower. I would think this one's more applicable.
You are the intruder here. I believe the first question is rightfully mine. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Elves are not frightened little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
Well, she asked us, so let's be pleasant, shall we?
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Really, Alistair? Sneaky witch thief is your best insult? She's toying with us. Let's go. Tell us once or face the consequences. Well, she says she's not the one who removed them. The most pertinent question is who did them. So let's ask that.
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Well, in that case, the answer is obvious of our quandary.
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
How in the fuck does Alistair think mages can turn people into frogs? And our student lead them to the surface darkspawn lane all deep about the wars. Fears of the great wars, know anything about them. Blah 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 blah. Although Darkspawn have been ravaging Thedas for about a millennium. Give or take a few hundred years.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
That you're a very powerful and dangerous woman that I do not want to fight right now because I know who you truly are and what happens when we do fight you. Oh boy. I'm no fool, that's what you're asking. I'm not sure what to believe. I believe you're crazy and possibly dangerous. Let's go with option number 2.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wild, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Thank you for returning them. What do you mean by the threat is greater than they realize? How do you know all this? I'm sure they'll be eager to act on your advice. Let's be courteous.
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Morgan, you don't need to be sarcastic. However, it does not make a character hard to hit. It reduces the damage received from a successful weapon attack. Excellent work. It's in the middle of the night. Before we talk to Duncan, though, let's talk to the Kennel Master and get that chest.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Yeah, give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there's some magic ritual in Tevinter that can allow a dog to talk. How long for this improvement will happen to him now for thanks in the form of payment. Really? What happens to him now is a good answer. Good answer? Good answer? It's like I should just stop talking and pick an option. Don't bother trying to explain my reasoning.
Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you. Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
The average tax collector. That level of intelligence could vary. Oh well, the trank bolt that guarded this chest is no longer here, which means we can
Now
loot
it's
it
better than
and
later.
take everything in here. Health poultice, injury kit, delirium potion, spirit bomb, a single flask, enchanter's arming cap, an apprentice cowl, and 15 silver. Take them all. You used a key. No shit. Now let's talk to Duncan. Unless there's something else popping up on the map? Nope.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
So... tell Morgan about her mother. That doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Well, if you have second thoughts, well, too late for that. Will you now tell us what the ritual is about, or say, I am ready? Well, let's ask.
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Okay, well, that doesn't sound good, so let's just get this going.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Calm down, there's stuff we can do about now. I don't like to say more than you. Stop yammering, you're giving me a headache, or are all humans such cowards? There's something we can do about now, so why even worry about it?
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Well, at least Davith has the right mind. Well, you both just shut up, that's a horrible thing to say, but we don't know, you make a good point. Davith does make a good point.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Those who survive, we're not sure about this, let's get on with it then. Let's get this done and over with.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Bottoms up. Hey Jory, what happened to your greatsword?
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
This ain't gonna end well.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Sup?
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Oh, I don't know. Like I drank a chalice full of poison, tainted blood, and saw a dragon in my sleep. That probably was more painful than the harrowing.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Very well, what kind of meeting? I still feeling shook, whatever.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Yeah, we'll do that, Duncan. We'll do that, eventually. Oh boy. Well, inventory overload. Oh yes, we got Jory and Davos equipment as well. Great! That's great. I'm gonna have to fix my inventory again. God damn it. Ah well, I'm out of time. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. In the next video, I'm probably going to spend like 5 or 10 minutes fixing out my inventory, because this is the last time I'm going to be able to do so in this foreseeable future until I get to another town, because of various reasons, mainly storyline progression. After that, we're going to talk to the king and see what he wants, but until then, thanks for watching, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see y'all next time.